Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Got a follow-up on the claim by JD Vance that you could be arrested within your own home for praying. He said this, he claimed this to be true. Then everyone came out and went, oh, no, utter nonsense, blah, 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 blah. Then it all turned out that, yes, actually, they admitted it could possibly, under very extreme circumstances, happen. But it was very unlikely. You know, people don't get arrested for silent prayer in Scotland. And then a day later, of course, people got arrested for silent prayer in Scotland. But it was his assertion that they could be arrested within their own homes that everyone was saying, no, that can't possibly happen. Of course not. It's only if, you're in the street or whatever outside one of the termination clinics. If your home is within the boundary, oh, no, people wouldn't come into your house to arrest you. Fail. Wrong. Gillian McKay, who is a Scottish Green MP, has admitted that, yes, they can. And she would know it was her bill. She's the one who pushed this through. So you could, if you were of a religious bent, depending on whatever religion, it doesn't matter what your religion is or what flavour of religion. For example, if you're Christian, we know there's many flavours of Christian, Catholic, Protestant, Methodist, Lutheran, whatever. Or if you are, well, even if you're Catholic, there's flavours of Catholic, isn't there? There's Roman Catholic, there's Orthodox, and so forth. But if you're Jewish, Hindu, it does not matter. If you are in your home and praying silently, but people walking past look through the window of your home and see you standing there, and they can assume, it's their assumption, that you are praying silently, you can be arrested and charged. And the author of the bill has admitted this. Now, it depends on, she says it all depends on who passes by the window, of course, but the British legacy media have, or the mainstream media, if you will, have been quick to accuse Vance of exaggeration, of basically bullshitting and trying to stir the pot. But when you have the author of the bill admitting that what JD Vance is saying is true, then you know it damn well is true. She has come out and appeared and to admit that, yes, Vance is right. She said that that it is there. Now, other people within the SNP particularly, but the Greens as well, have said that it was nonsense and it was shocking and shameless misinformation. But she said, yes, that depends on who's passing the window. Her words. She says, I don't know anyone who can pray loudly or performatively, whatever performatively is genuflection performative? Who knows? So they would be committing an offence. So if you were in your home, for example, and you just had terrible news on the phone that, your aunt had died or something, and you just said, and you're a religious bent, and you just sort of put your hands together, had a little prayer for the soul of your aunt as the angels carried it to heaven and the choir invisible, and then you finished and gave yourself a wee, genuflect. Someone looking in could assume that you were praying, and you would be arrested and charged. Welcome to Brave New World Scotland, 1984, all over again. Big Brother is watching you, and brother is John Swinney. Honest John, the man who will prosecute you for your religious beliefs. Marvellous, isn't it? I'm not religious, but I have no problem at all with other people believing in what they choose to believe. And as long as they keep it to themselves and don't try to convince me to believe, I'm fine with that. If you want to follow a belief system, please go ahead, and especially in your own home. I don't care. Why should the authorities, why should the state care what you do in the privacy of your own home? It's because it undermines them. How dare you pray? How dare you pray in your own home? Or inside your own mind? Thought police. Yeah? Fear through thought police. Stasi at the gate. Well done, Scotland. You vote these people in. See what you're getting. Let me know your thoughts. Or better still, don't. You might get arrested for having thoughts. Bye.